Yes, this is my response to Deputy Mayor Clark's statement. At the November 26th meeting, Deputy Mayor Clark read into the record a statement regarding her actions in terminating the November 19th City Council meeting. This is my response to her statement. Recent actions by the majority of the Burien City Council and the city manager with the issue of annexation have resulted in a divided and polarized community. At the November 19th meeting, I made several motions off the floor with the intent of ending the problem and putting the community on a positive path towards reconciliation. The third motion I was going to make, to add 2 new officers, was intended to demonstrate to the community that the focus of the council had returned to the needs of Burien. Given that the November 19th meeting was the first following vote and rejection by near 2-to-1 margin of Burien's annexation, I felt it was an appropriate time to address the issue and begin bringing the community back together. Bringing a motion off the floor is a regular action on the part of an elected body. In fact, the motion off the floor was taken to admit Burien's designation of North Highland as a potential annexation area. Bringing up the issue at the first meeting following the election was appropriate and timely. While consideration can and should be made for council members' personal schedules, it is unrealistic to expect the business of the city to halt because of the council member's absence. The only underhanded and improper action that took place at the November 19th meeting was when Deputy Mayor Clark and Councilmember Robinson blocked out the meeting, ending the quorum and preventing the business before the body from being done. In her statement, Deputy Mayor Clark has made several references to questioning my actions. While the intent to withdraw the ballot issue, and this was moved per consultation with the King County Elections Department, PAA withdrawal, following the form of Councilmember Robinson's motion off the floor, and change of government. This is to put the issue before the voters, and if they affirm, then move forward with citizen input rather than waste staff time on something that may or may not happen. On important issues, I wish to address the last allegation, that of not bringing forward the issue of adding 2 new police officers during the budget debate, as it is the most damaging. Deputy Mayor Clark alleges that I did not bring up the issue of adding 2 new officers during the budget debate. I would like to point to the matrix on page 98 of the October 15th agenda for this item, which I asked to be placed on there, is clearly included. I would also point to the video at 1 hour and 53 minutes into the meeting, where when asked the question of adding 2 new officers, Deputy Mayor Clark clearly states, "I will be a no vote on this issue." As I stated earlier, it was my intent to demonstrate to the citizens of Burien that the focus of the city had returned to Burien. Our city has been awarded a federal COPS grant that will pay a significant portion, providing 2 new officers to our city. During this financially challenging period, it would be short-sighted and unfortunate if we did not take advantage of this grant to help fund 2 new officers. Recently, there was a home invasion in North Burien where a resident was pistol whipped